Hello and welcome to. Oh, that's music playing. Oh, that's my mic. I'm done. You do it.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Cirque du Sauvage.
I quit.
And I'm going to pass it over to whoever wants to recap because I don't remember a thing that happened last time. I remember some things, but there. I'm blurry.
Also blurry.
Is there anybody who who feels like they could take on the recap?
I probably can now that I'm less of a mess. We finished off our battle with the Demon Man and lost. We got our asses handed to it, but
no, we did a peaceful resolution.
We got our asses kicked, and then we made a peaceful resolution.
I don't remember getting my ass kicked.
The demon basically said, "Look, I've already got one of your friends under full. I'm about to slay the other one. Do we just want to do this peacefully?" And we all said yes.
Yeah.
Except one who is charmed, because
I said yes. And then
say yes to anything at that point.
Zach.
And then after that, we decided that we were going to go back to the Medusa. So we all took a little bit of resting from the fight, and then just doing our normal stuff. And then we went and fought the Medusa. Actually killed it this time.
Yes. And then we were making our way back because one person got turned to stone.
Yes.
Who got turned to stone? I need to know.
Dagger Lady.
Oh yeah, Dagger Lady.
Yeah.
Vianney's
wife.
Vianney's person.
Yeah.
We're just going to gloss over that we took a centaur spelunking.
Oh yeah, we also took a centaur.
Yes, we took a centaur.
He came to help out. He was there to help us out. No, yes, no, we did.
No, we did.
Took a centaur spelunking.
It was quite. It wasn't the easiest thing, honestly.
No.
It did present some challenges, but they managed to get through.
We did it anyway.
And I am not a were-rat.
We did convince some were-rats to leave us alone.
Yeah.
And they did. Yeah, I think that's about it. I remember.
You got some cool treasure.
Yes, yes. Oh,
we split the treasure up.
What treasure I got?
Oh, yeah, we split the treasure up a little bit. I wanted the chainmail. I forgot who's got it, but I want the chainmail.
Oh, that's cool.
I got a shield potion and pretty bracers. No clue what they do, but that's your job.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I have Medusa's eyes and some snakes.
And brain bits for me.
Yes, I left the brain for you. You're welcome.
Oh, and you know what? My husband helped me by getting rid of all of my excess tabs.
Oh no!
I don't remember.
That's always the worst.
Ooh.
That's why I leave all my tabs open.
I can't handle all tabs open. It's like clutter in my house.
Yeah, I also can't. But... Oh, look, I do have it. We have a $3,000 diamond.
Yeah.
A wand of false life. A rat scepter. Huh? A rat scepter.
You said you gave the price in dollar.
Good. It's in dollars. Gold is a social construct.
This is a dollar world now.
The rat scepter, which is to a were-rat god, it does damage. Does 1.1 d3? That doesn't make sense. Plus 3 bludgeoning damage. And
must be 1d8.
Must be 1d8 or something else. And some lightning damage. But you have to be...
There are things in the game that use... Oh. I mean,
What?
there are things in the game that use d3s.
Yeah, but a mace wouldn't be one.
Yeah. We gotta worship the rat god to be able to use it.
That's why y'all didn't want me to not be a
yeah,
were-rat.
Right, we were just.
But I am not a were-rat now, so...
What's false life?
It's a
a
spell.
level 1 necromancy. If I remember, it does... It gives you basically like a HP shield. I think it's D4 plus 1.
Something like that.
Yeah, it gives you 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Is
And
anybody?
then
Sorry.
And if you upcast it, you get more.
Okay, but on a wand, it's probably a fixed level, right?
Yeah.
So, who's
Pizza.
squishy?
And I don't think it's got a. I also
Who's
don't think it's got a. We got a charges on that, Chrissy. Because I'm assuming it's got some amount of charges.
Oh, with the standard? Is it in the compendium?
Yeah. Is there a standard?
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Here.
Someone will. Perfect.
Come here, baby.
I don't know who could. I mean, I guess anyone can use it, right?
One of us magic can use it, if I understand the rules correctly.
So I'm gonna go with not Eldon, even though he probably technically could. I'm gonna go with he's not going to.
As far as the rules are concerned, Eldon could.
Not in this compendium. Does anyone have the DMG to hand? Or is it the player's guide?
I'll grab it.
I forget.
So as far as I can see, it's not actually like a standard-ish
Yeah,
one.
it's not a standard item.
It's not a standard item. However, going with it, most wands that are common have 3 charges. Wands that are uncommon have 7 charges.
This is probably. Tom?
So, you know.
What level is False Life?
Level 1.
Oh, yeah, then it would be common, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Magic Missile is level 1, and that's uncommon.
Yeah.
It's a judgment on It's a judgment on Chrissy.
Let's split the difference and call it 5.
5?
Okay.
Okay, 5
So
charges.
it's a little. It's not quite uncommon.
It's not quite uncommon.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that one.
It's an uncommon common item.
You have to like, you can't just go in and buy it, or you have to like special order it, but you get it.
Yeah.
It's available in stores, but it's sold out so often that it might as well be rare.
Exactly.
Okay, I need to order.
We also got
Okay,
a
so
potion of resist
just-
cold. Wand of
Yeah,
knock.
on the wand. Sorry,
Oh,
before
sorry.
we move on
Yeah,
from that wand, just to know who can use it, I've got a ruling here. I can't remember what it is, but it says wands are simpler. They are standard magic items with standard activation procedures. All you need to do is attune to it if it requires attunement. However, notice that most wands require attunement, usually require such by spellcaster. So otherwise, a wand of magic missiles, anyone can use them. So yeah, normally like a scroll, I think if you're not a magic user, you have a higher chance of it going wrong. But in this case, if it's just a fire, press a button kind of thing, anyone could use it. So like our tanks, for instance, when they are fighting and we can't reach them and we're out of spells, which doesn't really happen. But
it's a really good first round use thing.
Yeah.
Before stuff's met.
I would say give it to our cleric,
Wolks?
but that's just me, or Walks.
Yeah.
Wilkes, I think.
Well, that's
Walks would do it.
Walks isn't gonna use it, so.
Well, I mean, does he not have any free hands?
It's so the
Like,
thought that I got
if
of
you
it.
haven't noticed, Walks deliberately goes out of his way to not use, like, to not bolster himself with armor, weapons, or magic. Like, he
So it would
wants
go
to do
against
it all
his-
on his.
It goes against his character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fair enough. And Eldon wouldn't do it for similar reasons. He doesn't. Well, I would say he doesn't know how to use magic. So.
Well, in that case, I mean, Vianney, you
I
are
guess-
kind of like close to. So...
I'm thinking the next most tanky person would be Temerity.
Yeah.
There's his own
Yep.
reasons for not liking magic, but probably wouldn't oppose this.
Yeah, this is just a just a wand.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Temerity, you can have the wand of false life with 5 charges. Okay,
Okey-dokey.
sorry.
I'm gonna
potion
take it off my
something.
list.
Yeah.
Let me write this down before I forget. I had a pen and then I put it down right there. Okay, so this one's Temerity, has that one. I have the diamond and I was gonna cut it up into smaller pieces.
Pieces large enough
For resurrection or whatever. Not resurrection. Whatever the
Resurrection needs it.
Yeah.
whatever
or
spell needs
some
it.
of
I don't
greater
remember what it's called.
restoration. I think. Needs to be.
Potion of resist cold. That's one of the potions.
That seems like a kind of situational one that.
Do you mind if I take it? That seems like a
Yeah.
random alchemy nonsense that.
Did you say there was a knock spell?
Yes, we have a wand of knock.
Okay, the problem with knock is that it's loud.
Yeah. It's not, yes, because we're so stealthy all the time and never just randomly cause troubles.
I don't know about you, but me and Vianney are usually stealthy.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it might be better for a non-thieving or non-hidey person in case you are stuck, because we can bust our way out.
Yeah, Zill might be good.
Yeah, Zill.
Or Zill's friend. Zill's pet. What? Sphera.
Pet, servant, whichever.
I'm gonna put it as Zill, and then when Jess is back, she can decide.
Oh.
What was it for Wonderful Life? How many hit points?
5 charges.
I think you have to look up the spell. Yeah, we only decide the charges.
Oh, yeah.
You have to look up the
It's
spell.
It's a 1d4 plus 4.
Thank you.
We got a
nerd
shirt.
I know it's cute.
I only know it. I only know it because Horatio has it.
Chain shirt, which I was gonna take because I think I can use it because I can use like almost all armor.
Probably the only one who could use it.
Probably the only one who could use it. And then the last potion is a potion of cure moderate wounds, which we can either give to our cleric or someone else who can use it, like Wolks or Temerity, unless someone else wants to carry it
Or put
around.
in the hands of a certain tabaxi or rogue, because they can move around battlefields so well. Give it to people.
Pretty much. I was kind of saying, I'm kind of thinking we put it on, we give it to Vianney, because at the moment it's kind of a thing of like I've got a bunch of healing potions, and it's just a thing of, okay, we can spread this out as people need it.
Yeah, I can also do healing though.
Oh, can you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's not. It's. I don't know what cure moderate wounds would do.
I've got
I've never heard
wounds.
Of that. In that case, nobody really particularly.
Nobody needs it,
Walks,
but we should have it.
Yeah.
Walks, you want it?
Yeah, Walks. I mean, takes potions, so that.
Yeah, potions are fine. They're just like.
Okay.
Okay, well here you
go. And
go.
also, that's an active thing that he has to do. That also plays into it.
Okay, there you go.
Well,
potion.
There you are.
Potion of cure moderate wounds. And that's it. That's all I got.
I have pretty bracers and a shield potion. I have no idea what they do, but they're there.
I think everything has been handed out, right?
I think so.
Pretty much, yeah. I believe so.
Did we mention the door knocker wand?
Zill.
Right.
Okay, so
what does potion of cure moderate wounds do?
I have no
idea.
idea.
It's the second level. It's 4d4 plus 8.
Oh, that's
4d.
Or 4d4 plus 4?
Plus
Isn't it
4,
the Irish
sorry.
one?
Yeah. It's
4d4.
It's 2d4 plus 2, 4d4, then 6d6, then 8d8. 8d6, sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, as of the next day, roll Blood Charger brings your friend back to life. And takes off to return to the Selesnya Conclave and give them a report. You guys are greeted by Callio at breakfast. Says, hey, we got a couple of things we got to talk about. If you guys are available.
What?
Sure.
Yeah, I can talk real quick.
Morning, Callio.
Hey, boss. Good morning to you. Good morning. Did you have a nice sleep?
It was nice. A lady appeared in it. And I didn't like that very much, but then I saw a nice shape and it was cool.
Yeah.
Hey, I've had those dreams too, man. All right. Anyway, so couple of things. One, we got to decide between each other where we're going to take the circus and how. So I'm going to bring you guys onto
the map.
Onto the map. That should be the map. There it is.
Yep, it is.
It's like, I don't know, we're all new to this territory. So I don't know which way we want to go. How do we want to go straight north and then circle back around? Do we want to kind of hug the coastline? Is there places we want to go through, places we want to skip?
All right. So can we ping where we are right now? Or could you ping where we are right now? Okay. All right. Vianney has some interest in the canal project, but it's not the highest priority in terms of following up on things. Anyone else have any areas?
We should go to Pimali.
Okay. Any particular reason why, Wilkes?
I have business there.
Okay. Anyone else have any other? I mean, I think Pimali's on the way to the canal, so it would align with my interests.
To ask something out of character, approximate, can we place approximately where on the map the combine facility that we've been kind of tracking or whatever would be?
The water treatment plants, you mean?
No, that was the one in Acol, wasn't it?
That is in Pimali.
Ah, okay. The ringleader is going to speak up and say, I understand if you all have work there, but I don't really want to go there. It's very dangerous.
It hasn't stopped us before.
Dangerous in general or dangerous for you?
Kind of look like the ringleader kind of looks at you, and that kind of look of I'm not really sure. They don't know how to quite answer that question, and they just say if the combine is over there, then we shouldn't be there because they want to take people and they do bad things to them, and it's not a very good idea to be on their bad side. And we
already are.
I want to stop them.
Yeah, I mean, if they're doing a bad thing, we might as well stop them from doing the bad thing.
Quick question.
That means getting
DM.
close enough to stab them.
Quick question for the DM because I don't remember. Is the Cynic Combine the same people that took Marble?
Yes.
Okay. So Marble's going to pipe up and say, well, if that's what they are, there's likely a chance I could get more memory back.
But we're not kind of the ringleader is trying to say something but can't quite get the words and kind of looks at Callio for help. And then just kind of is like...
I think what they're trying to say here, if I may speak for you, boss, it's a lot to take on an entire one of these guilds. These are the main powers in this world. And
that's probably reasonable.
That's a lot,
We're
Like,
we're a
if we're gonna-
circus.
That's a very good
just
point.
took down a Medusa.
Yeah,
They
but
make a very good point there.
A
We
Medusa's
are
not a
circus.
whole guild.
True.
Like I think I see what Kelly's trying to say. We might be a little bit over our heads,
Yeah.
a little bit above our pay grade to go take on a guild.
Yeah. Besides, I don't want to go there to take them on. I want to go there to see if anything jogs my memory.
You want to go there to snoop around?
So we go there and we try not breaking any laws this time.
That'll be a record.
Well, it is a population center, and there aren't many of those nearby. We can't just like go for days and days and days. We'd have to buy a lot of supplies if we wanted to like head up to the swamps.
Do we know what this is?
Probably a ruin.
Yeah, there's some kind of ruins.
Mm.
I don't know. Sounds fishy, sketchy to me. I don't know. It's probably some of them grueling arcs there.
Do we know it?
Those people, they hardly never have no money.
How big is Tassum Markets, or is that just a business area?
Well, it's kind of businessy, but there's, where there's business, there's people.
Oh,
And
especially
there's money.
money.
And they're close.
So
Yeah.
follow the
So we can
coast.
go to Tasm Markets and continue to think about whether or not we're gonna go to Pomoli.
Seems okay to me.
Yeah, that works.
Ask what Eldon thinks, but he seems to have disappeared again.
I agree.
He's gone off to eat his breakfast.
Oh, Eldon has told me in my earpiece that he agrees.
That's
All
weird.
right.
I could hear him too.
Must be faulty. I gotta fix it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Eldon,
Eldon!
have you learned to be telepathic?
I do not need Eldon in my head.
I shoot you a telepathic message because I learned to be telepathic too. Mm.
Oh!
Oh no.
It begins.
Don't worry, it's very short range. Don't worry.
So we point the circus in the direction of Tassum Markets.
Sounds like it.
All right. Also, we've had some new potential recruits who've stopped by. I don't know if you guys want to do some of the interviewing process with them.
Yeah.
I picked a few that seemed good, and well, he kind of looks around and he checks that you guys aren't in earshot of like everybody. He kind of leads in and he says, while you were out, we received an anonymous donation of 8,000 gold, provided we use it on the circus. Now, I don't turn down money, but I think this is kind of, I don't like people who anonymously hand out lots of money and don't say why they're doing it. I think that's weird. I think it's sketchy, but it's worth saying that we haven't really invested in the circus, and maybe we should talk about that.
Yeah,
That's a
those
very
are all
good
fair
point.
points.
I feel like we've been using Aunt Mimsy's services the most, so that might be worth investing into, getting her a better cauldron or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I could see that.
Better equipment in general, not just her contract.
We need
Yeah,
to get a
I
brain
think-
squeezer.
Brain squeezer.
What?
So we
An
can
automatic
squeeze
brain
the
squeezer.
cerebral. We can squeeze the cerebral spinal fluid out of the brain, so that
I'm sure she's
Nancy
getting
can
tired
get
of doing it by hand.
Like, can you make her like a vice or something?
We can give her the money to do it. I'm sure she knows how to best. Like,
well, that way she can get the brain, and Eldon can get the cerebral spinal fluid. They're two different things.
They are.
That will.
I am surprised how much anatomy Wilkes knows, but I agree with him.
How much anatomy Wilkes knows? He's killed a lot of things. You learn a thing or two when you take things apart and use them to make tents and shields and buildings.
You know what? I underestimated you, Wilkes. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Bloody sheltered nobles.
Know how to feel about this.
So that's where I suggest we put money into.
So yeah.
I think we should also put some money into security. Like, the ringleader will speak. I will speak again and say, I think we should pay more for the bouncers, because we've had a lot of people come in here with us not knowing about it.
That's true.
I think there's something wrong with the Grove as well, because we need because it didn't tell me when people were coming, and one of them tried to take temerity, and it was really bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
Demons aren't exactly the same thing as people.
We still can't have intruders.
Kind of looks at you.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Like, we have had a little bit. Far too many people have broken into our place, and I think we pissed off enough people that.
You think?
I think so.
Yes, we do need to be more careful about following laws, don't we?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I think a little less public about it.
Don't look at me.
You looked at me. You looked at me. What did you look at me for?
Okay,
I'm
well,
completely innocent.
so how much can we? I don't know how much investment on Mimsy would need.
I can ask her when I drop off the Medusa eyes and the snakes.
Okay, we'll give her some money.
And I can ask about the brain squeezer too.
Brain squeezer.
Yeah.
It seems really convenient to go to a business district sort of place. We need to do
That's true. She can just go shopping for all she needs.
Exactly.
Maybe I can find more metal and get the bouncers some actual guns. Oh, I found I have to go. I have to deliver. No, I delivered the leg already. The arm, the leg. I forget.
Yeah, you did. It was an arm.
Okay. That got delivered.
Mm.
So yeah, so I can focus on guns for the bouncers.
Elder doesn't forget things.
Sid, by the way, you're really quiet.
Yeah, your volume is quite low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so maybe I should leave you with the new recruits, and that later we can all sit together and decide where the money is going. You know, 8,000's a lot. We can give some of it to Mimsy. I'm totally in favor of that, but that's not going to be everything, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do the interviews this time, like on a panel? Like, can we get a long table and all have them all sit down and we do them together?
Yes, please.
Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh, Callio,
right.
is there anything you would need?
Oh, honey, just seeing your pretty face in the morning is everything I need.
Aw, thanks, Cal. Thanks.
What are you
Don't
doing?
be jealous that I'm cute.
Yeah, Eldon, don't be jealous. She's cute.
Exactly.
All right. So he has some people come and set up a long table, and you all sit at the table. And he says, right, well, I guess we could start with the first right at the top. Gertie, the games master.
Oh, games. That's
Gertie.
nice.
I love that name.
I guess
Nice.
her full name is Gerdelina, but she goes by Gertie.
Absolutely.
All right. And here comes Gerdelina. This is her.
That's why all the pictures were on my screen.
I like her spirit already.
She says, well, hey, hi, step right up, right? I guess I will. Gonna try my luck here. So yeah, I run a full gamut of every game you could think of. I've got the thing with the little the rubber duckies, and I've got the thing where you guess your weight and your age and everything else. You could throw some dart at the balloons. You could do whatever you want. That's what I got. I got it all.
I like it.
Pokemon.
I think the Fairway could use it.
Isn't that well? Because you're the one who usually does like game stuff with your thing, your bell machine.
I have one game, yes.
What do you think? You're like the closest thing to a game master we have. That's all.
It's something we don't have, and from my understanding, it's something a circus normally has. So seems.
Wilkes always comes to the point.
Okay. I mean, yeah, he's not wrong.
Not wrong. I like it.
All right. And you should know, people often say that after playing one of my games, they feel lucky for a while. I just bring a little bit of extra luck right to you.
Oh, I think we're gonna get along really well.
Fabulous. All right.
You're hired.
I'll go get my stuff.
Great, we're leaving.
All right. Be ready in an hour. And off she waddles, looking very just as confident as she ever did. Let's see, who rolled Gertie? I'm trying to remember. Oh, Eldon. Gertie is actually yours.
Gertie.
Gertie is yours.
She's the game master.
Yep.
Is she technically a follower?
Yes.
Okay. It's just I'm keeping. I have a system for my for the Volk's nicknames. For people.
Is it an Excel spreadsheet?
No, it's just in the bio.
Gertie.
I put such faith in you. God.
Game master.
Honestly, now that you've put the thought into his head, he could hyper focus
No,
on it potentially.
no.
It's something I could see you
There's
doing.
not enough to justify an Excel sheet.
Yet.
All right. So yes, Gertie's special skill is called Try Your Luck, where if you play her games for 1 hour, whether you win or lose, you take forward a luck point for the next 3 days. You can use this luck point to choose to succeed on a saving throw that you have failed.
Oh,
Nice.
that's neat.
Cool.
You're making movement very difficult, Pumpkin.
All right. So, and other things about Gertie, I mean, you could look at her sheet later. She's great at lying and persuading, and at sleight of hand. So you have some need for that as well.
That makes sense.
Yep, we'll take that.
All right, let me get her out of here. The next step. And by the way, if ever you ask me if I feel bad for stealing the great art of the classic painters of the world, I do not. I do not. No.
Public domain.
It's all public domain.
Yeah, don't feel bad.
Yes, this is Benoit Dumont, and he comes forward.
Benoit Dumont.
You are Dutch? It matters not. Mademoiselles. And here he comes right over to you, Marble. And he says, I saw you perform. It was magical. It was perfection. It was, it was, how you say, magnifique. Oui? But, oh, Mademoiselle, you break my heart. You break my heart. Your costume is not perfect. It has a, how you say, praying at the hems. Yes, it does. It cannot stand. I must come with, and I must make you costumes that are as much perfection as you. And all of them. Mostly La Chatte. Is there any questions?
No, I don't think Pasta's French is very good.
No, my French is okay. I know what chat means, and that's me. I know that chat means cat.
Okay,
that's one thing I paid attention to in my French class.
You look very confused for a moment.
Oh, I'm always confused, but. So you want to work on all of our outfits?
Yes. Fabulous. Yes. You
especially mine.
Mushy, you will sparkle like 1,000 diamonds in the sky.
I like being sparkly. You're hired.
You might even say like marble in the sky.
Wow, Wolks, you have a sense of humor right now.
I was very punny.
No, I just know your name.
You called me something that was my name. I don't normally. I'm confused. Yeah, you're hired. I'm gonna sit down.
You two, the lizard man, you should be in something a little more masculine. Yeah, a little show off the goods to the ladies, yeah?
The goods. I'm not a merchant.
There he is. There's the Wolks we know. Okay, the world, everything's right with the world now.
But are we not all merchants when it comes to the goods that we want other people to take a good look at, eh?
I mean, look at that out. Look at that outfit, Wolks. You show off your goods all the time.
What goods? I am.
He's talking about your muscles and your butt and your dick.
Oh well.
Okay, I don't.
You have to be. You have to be really straightforward with him. He doesn't get things most of the time. There are some times, like just a few minutes ago.
Do you want the cod piece?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Good job.
Yanni
You're learning.
pipes up.
You're learning.
Well, will it improve my performances?
Oh, maybe. It will improve
Then,
your ability
yes.
to get
a lot more applause.
All the moms will sit up a lot more. Believe me.
Mm-hmm.
Are we trying to attract the mom?
Of course, because the moms bring the kids, and the kids are what you like spend the money.
Yeah, the kids are the reason
Good
why
point.
people spend money.
Yeah.
Then yes, cod piece.
And all right, I will say.
Not sure why the lizard needs that, but fuck it.
Benoit is a master tailor who makes clothes and costumes at a 10% reduction in cost and time when wearing one of his any of his outfits or whatever you will get a +1 to any charisma check.
Ooh.
Can you repeat that real quick so I can type it down? Because
when wearing a garment of his, you get a +1 on charisma checks.
Okay, wearing the garment of the French man.
Benoit Dumont. Yeah, this is his skill called savoir-faire.
Gives me what now?
+1 on charisma checks.
Okay. +1 on charisma checks. There we go.
Yeah. And you're going to buy them at a 10% reduction in cost and time, but they still do have a cost.
Yeah,
you know, he still has to make them, you know.
Off. I just keep getting followers who make me things and give me 10% off on it.
Yeah, you roll artisans a lot.
Yeah, roll more dragons.
Please no.
More dragons.
That would mean I would have to draw my dragon sexier than yours. So, if that's what you want.
Is that even possible?
That's impossible.
With art, anything is possible.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Well, you gotta roll it.
Are there things we need to talk about?
No, we found
Are
Wolx's
you into
type.
dragons?
We found Wolx's type. It's dragons.
Huh. I mean, I'm not that surprised, but I wasn't expecting him to be so forward about it.
I mean, look at the man. He's got the same scales.
I mean, he does already have a dragon that has the hots for him, I think.
Yeah.
That will make the cut piece a little less large.
Yes. He does have a dragon friend, so you got to make sure that she likes it.
She's all about getting gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, by the way,
gift.
In a nice package.
All tied up in a bow.
In this moment, Marble and Eldon discover that they might be best friends.
Bullying Wolx is a good way to make friends.
Exactly.
we will have to talk about Wolx's gift after, so remind me that, Wolx.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I will. I already have an idea.
Can they stop stepping on keys?
All right. So that was Benoit.
And who rolled him?
Marble.
Ah, right. Oh, right. Of course.
All right. And now, coming forward. Yeah, what am I doing? He's an old dwarf. Very studious looking and thoughtful, with a lot, bringing large books. Coming forward and says, hello, I am Narazic Barrelheart. I am a cartographer, and I know that that is not particularly normal for a circus, but here's the thing, nobody's really done the work of an in-depth cartography survey of this new world that they are developing even as we speak.
You're hired. You're hired. We need this.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Please continue. I mean, we'd like to know more, but you've sold me. You're ready. This is brilliant. We can sell maps, you guys.
Of course, I make maps and sell them. For you, obviously, they would be at a discount in time, and I put them right at the front always, of course. Also, let me see. I should tell you, if you've got one of my maps, these are the best maps. So you will find that you will have advantage, a natural advantage on survival checks, investigation checks of terrain on any map that I have given you, if that makes sense. Right.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds very informative maps.
I am, and I say this without ego, I've spent hundreds of years mastering this craft. It is my great passion in life. Anyway, I'm also very good if you need sometimes, even as you're going around, this is a strange land. We all know it. Sometimes you need maybe to be in a place that's defensible. Yes, to get the camp laid out in a way that can maintain how much defense you have. And indeed, I think you will find that I'm very good at helping with that.
Yes, given recent events, that would be most prudent.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time. I have a lot to collect if we're going to be going soon. But thank you very much. And I look forward to working with you. Maybe you with the wings. You could help me sometimes, yes? I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Temerity, that's you.
Oh, the wings. Sorry, yes.
They're very good wings, very nice wings. I will definitely be very, very happy to work with you particularly.
I look forward to working with you as well.
Delightful, delightful. I'll see myself. I'll be back since I get my cart together. Thank you. And he kind of just goes off his own elderly way.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. I'm sorry. I'm not aware of your name.
I'm the ringleader.
Oh, of course, the ringleader. A good day to you. And he walks off. All right. So, and lastly, we have
Did Eldon fix 5, by the way? Or sorry, I'll ask at that later.
I think
job.
yeah.
Okay.
If there was fixing and he said he did it, I'm assuming that was all handled. She's fine.
Okay. I was just suddenly feeling guilty about my retainer.
Oh no, well fixed. Well fixed, that one.
Okay. Sorry for the interruption. I just sprang to mind and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, so this is Knockdown Dolly, and she actually comes with a bunch of Dolly riders. She, like the seasoned bouncers, is a unit. This is a cavalry unit. Though as she comes out, she sort of says, we do all sorts of tricks. We are, equine specialists. We can, our horses are just like another part of us. We're everywhere. We do jumps, we do dressage, whatever you need. And, we can, we've been known to be good at defense too, just because we're very good at running around and getting the jump on people because we're so fast.
I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna ask them if I can see their animals, their horses. I guess I don't know what they're riding, but horses or whatever.
Yep, horses. Yep.
And I'm gonna spend a little time with them, getting to know them and trying to kind of like see if they're okay.
Okay. Are you going to use a special skill, or are you going to use animal handling?
It's just going to be animal handling.
All right, go ahead. Oh, boom.
And basically, by the time I'm done, like, I don't know, I don't think that the animals would just straight up learn how to speak by the time I'm done helping them out. You know, like getting the ability of the circus, of the realm, of the demence ability. But I just want to get an idea. Do these people like treat them well? Are they good?
You definitely get the sense that they're very well treated. They and their riders are a symbiotic unit who love being together and love what they do together. They've known these riders since the riders were kids and they were foals. That is sort of the way that it's kind of a family act, and this is the way that they handle it. And they are, it is the only life they really know, but it's a life that they're very happy with.
Okay. I'm gonna like when they're done, I'm gonna when I'm done kind of like looking them over and stuff like that, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna like nod and be like, I like them. They can stay if you want.
Oh, we definitely want.
Okay. Has anyone else got a problem? Anyone else got any questions?
Nope. It'll be cool to have more horses.
If you don't mind, I'd love to talk to the famous Vianney. If you can ride a horse, we could show you some of our tricks.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
She looks very happy.
Maybe later I can get your autograph.
Sure.
Thank you. So, if it's not clear, these are halflings as well. So they're very...
All right. Got it. Now we'll read up.
Yeah, I haven't quite figured out how to put a unit into the NPC thing. So I'm still working on that. Okay. But they're just there for right now. All right. Yes, did I say their name? This is Knockdown Dolly and the Dolly Riders.
Which is an amazing name, by the way.
Yes. Good name.
Amazing.
All right.
Oh, but what's her name again?
It's not
Knockdown Dolly.
She's Knockdown Dolly.
Oh, she's okay. I thought Knockdown Dolly was the horse because they're riding the horse. Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's just the name of the act.
Got it.
Well, it's like
horse's name.
It's like, you know, what's his name? I don't know. Billy the Kid and the Billy Riders or something like that. They're not actually riding Billies. They're people who ride with Billy, you know.
The horse is named Franz.
Where are you seeing that?
I'm just making that up.
You just, yeah. The horse is, my horse is not named Prince. This is Pearl.
Eldon Beautiful is doing it again.
Oh,
I know.
Francis is draconic for Pearl.
I think we should have Nancy check him out.
Okay. I don't speak Draconic. That's good to know.
Yeah, let's meet up later.
Oh, sounds lovely.
Bye, Dolly.
Oh, bye. I am such a fan. I'm just fangirling. God.
You're sweet.
So they ride off. They're very good. You can tell immediately that these are master equestrians, whatever that may mean.
Elite
And
horse people.
now, ringleader, you rolled something special that I only gave to the ringleader. So,
Oh, okay.
outside of I'm giving you this one time ever, just a choice. You can decide any kind of artisan or unit or like a basic skill person from the followers. Nothing from the ambassador on up. You can't just choose to have your own dragon, but like anything below ambassador, if there's particular kind, like we don't have any, I don't know, lion jumper people. I want one of those, or I want somebody who does fireworks, or I want a carpenter. You'll get to pick, and once you head to tests and markets, you'll get yourself a follower that you chose all by yourself.
That's cool. I'll have a read of things and see if there's anything that strikes.
Yeah, probably can wait till we actually get to the city, so there's no hurry.
Yeah, that's neat. That's neat.
Great. So everyone gets together. And Callios is, I don't know, you guys want to talk more about plans, or you want to just like get everything going and go, up to you.
Well, I think we
discussed how we're gonna invest that anonymous money into the circus.
Oh, right. That's true. So our options are like equipment upgrades and things.
Well, I think we can just invest into one of our many sections, right?
Yeah.
Or individuals. So we can, I forget what our sections are, but we have sections.
Yeah.
So one of them was to invest in on Mimsy, and maybe who else have we been using a lot besides on Mimsy?
I want my new guy to have a little bit of money so he can make me a fancy outfit. I want to be sparkly.
I think
you want to do your enclave, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
Ringleader, boss.
Yeah, I think it will in order to help kind of like visualize things, it might be easier to just can we get a bit of like space? Okay, on the right hand side, on the left hand side of this, there's like 4 squares. We can actually draw a thing. So, what specific groups do we have? We've got Mimsy. That'll be in black. Then we've got Callio. That'll be in like pink or beige.
Do you want me to put you on the big top?
If you could, yeah, just so that way we have like an idea of what's to be done.
And then I also have a list of all our followers.
Well, it's not just followers, it's like the establishments and workplaces that we have on the place as well, because we're like upgrading those, So, for instance, we have a commissary, we have a food stand, basically, which is Temerity.
Yep.
And we have, so this is like food. And I'll make it bright pink. Actually, I can't make it bright pink. I don't know why not.
You need to do that. Change the color of it before you start writing. That's very stupid.
Pick from the drop-down box, and then it writes in that color.
Bank. Oh, this is food. Except it's not food. It's just a blank space. Then we've got Callio, who, let's just put him over here.
Do you want me, if there's anything you can't move, I can move it. Do you want to like be moved here or something?
I mean,
maybe it's just easier to just write all options in the chat rather than writing it on the map.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So we got commissary. We've got Mimsy's place.
I don't want to interrupt you, but who else is in the commissary? There is. You picked up. Where is he?
The brewer?
The brewer.
Emir?
Yeah. Let me grab him if I can find him. Got too many people over here. Amir, where did you go? Well, for some reason I'm not seeing Amir here. Maybe I'm losing my. I will put all your people on the map. All these people.
I don't see him in the.
I don't either, and he should be there, and I don't know where he ran.
What layer are you on?
No, not layer.
In the list.
In the
listing.
Yeah.
It might be Proudhom, Cedric Proudhom. No, that's
the calligrapher.
Yeah.
And then there's Lala Luna.
She's actually, they're a little different. They're not artisans. So I'll just put.
Oh, right, they're not.
I'll just put the non-artisans over here. So these are. She's technically a non-artisan, but Ankila, you might think of her also as somebody because she runs the orchestra. That's also something you could put money into, music or what have you.
Get more kinkus so we can do more instruments.
You guys. Safira. I'm gonna guess that if Zil was here, he would want some money given to Safira to like increase her stage presence or what have you.
Okay. Maybe get her some metals that will produce colored flames or something.
Well, the thing will be is I'm feeling a bit like not lost, but like maybe a bit more structure is needed for me to kind of understand. Like, are we buying specific things, or is this kind of like a bit of like a D&D level up kind of thing? We just like put money into this and we just get an upgrade of some description. Like, how's this working?
for the for the artisans. Oh, and I forgot Auntie Mimsy. That was foolish.
Yeah, Mimsy as well.
And the guy who for some reason is not there but is a brewer. They are all people, they have set upgrades that you can give. And let me go. I had it pulled up before.
We hooked up the brewer guy with Temerity's cart yet? Because we got to do
We
that.
have.
Okay.
We've done it before, and we actually for specifically Temerity's stuff, for specifically the brewer's stuff, like I think I sunk enough money into them before.
Yeah, you threw some money at him for his
I threw like
I
threw like 500 gold at them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So to go in an artisan shop improvement table, screenshot that. Basically, it's time and money. So to get everybody right now is at first level. If you want them to get to the second level, that's 1,000 gold pieces.
1,000 gold pieces. Okay.
Right.
Benefits of that are?
I'm just gonna. There are several benefits. One thing is, so for instance, Aunt Mimsy will be able to make better potions, and she will sell them to you at an increased discount with a decreased amount of time. So if you wanted to start having her make uncommon and rare potions, you've got to.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Yes, please. That would be fun.
Question is should we spread it around or just make it rain on Aunt Mimsy?
No, let's
because what does a brewer? Yeah, like what does a brewery do?
So the constraint. So I don't know how this is going to work with obviously like how Chrissy's made it, but like from the strongholds and followers thing, it's supposed to be we are constrained by the overall level of the stronghold itself. So like we're on a level 1 right now. We're on like level 1, level 2, whatever circus, right? Now we have a chance to upgrade them. But if we just like huck money at Mimsy, we'll hit her like a ceiling, and then after that, the money just doesn't do anything, doesn't help.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
So I'm like
spread it around.
So I'm thinking like spread it around, and it's like we've got 8 grand, yeah, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 artisans right now, and I'm including Eldon into that because I'm assuming that Eldon's smithy is kind of like artisanal kind of thing. And like that leaves us with 1,000 gold left over if we just like level all of them up to 2.
Yep. And on the 1,000 that's left over, is there any way to be a bit creative and say we put that into like paint for the carts and dye for the tents, and we get some sort of bonus when we roll in like on our performance the first time we go advertise or something?
Remember, there's an artisan that isn't here.
Yeah, no, I counted an additional 1.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 because it's 2, 4, 6, and then there's another one which I just counted, so it's cool. 7. Yeah.
So in some way we're enhancing the stronghold itself, I guess would be a mechanical way of thinking about it.
Yes, and this is also what we've been missing in the stronghold is and what you guys have not been, and it's not your fault, but like you're not spending necessarily a lot of time engaged in your stronghold, which is something you're supposed to do mechanically to reap the benefits. So things like going around interacting with these NPCs, just spending the time, spending all of that is something you're supposed to do. In order to benefit from it. Now, when you give them the money, they're not going to jump to level 2 tomorrow because there's also a time constraint. But the way I've seen it, In the strongholds, they say 3 months. I think that does not work for our group. I think that between...
It sounds like there's more downtime activity in those campaigns.
Yeah.
Right. So I think between one big performance and another big performance from one city to another is enough time to say that people have gone out and they've spent money and they've gotten everything together and they've tried out what they need to try out to make sure everything's working, and then they can go up a level.
Okay.
All right. So we've got the 7 pretty much well assigned.
If we include Eldon in that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, please include.
Is Eldon here?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
No, I like that. Yeah, include me, please. I was gonna
because
ask
you were
if I
making
could
a lot
use...
of like magic items and stuff. And,
Yeah, I was gonna ask for
to
that extra bit of money left over to buy materials to make more magic items. Because that really is something, like, I can just make magic items. So ones that don't use up my artificer slots, because I only got like 3 of them.
Get rain.
Yeah. So if I buy materials, I can make... Yeah, I can make uncommon magic items. Probably common magic items. I'd have to find my DMG.
Now the other thing, for the people who are units,
Grab my DMG.
you can train them. You can spend time training your units. So Eldon's kind of been doing this. He has trained his units to use guns. Or he was doing that, and then he kind of got involved in other things, but that's okay. Where are those seasoned bouncers? Those are just generic. I should give them more character than that. But anyways, those are the seasoned bouncers. But also I think Calio would be willing to help with the training of them. I'm not exactly sure. These are mechanically, they're light cavalry. So there are different things that you can train your, see if I can pull these up. Shit. I don't, the way that this thing is set up is not, to me, it's not easy to navigate, but other people find it easier. Come here, units. Where are you, units? Right, trading. So I will also put this in. You can train them to have in armor training, in bludgeoning training, finesse training, piercing training, reach training, shield training, slashing training, and versatile training. And let me just put like a screenshot of what that all means.
Does that cost anything, or?
That's time.
Okay, that just takes time.
Yes. So.
Got it. Well, I feel like the idea of giving using 1,000 each of each of our 7 artisans, and then using the last remaining 1,000 to like just like general upkeep and like repairs on the circus or something like that. Makes sense.
I like that idea. Yeah. The 1,000 can work towards leveling up the circus itself to like the next level.
Yeah, like
we don't have to pay it all in one go. We don't need it to be completely.
But like, look, a good bit of like we put like the tent probably has some holes that need repairing, like fresh coat of paint.
So like my idea from like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, okay.
I just wanted to sum up.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to steal your.
No. Okay.
Well, there we are. Like, that's what we're deciding. That's what we're doing then.
All right. Anyone disagrees, say nay now. Okay, cool. With that, I think this is a good time for me to take a break. Flagging. I haven't been feeling very well, so but maybe after the break I'll be back and we can play for a little bit longer.
All right, sounds good. Yeah. Well, we'll see everyone back in like 20-ish minutes. Yeah. And we're back, but unfortunately, that's gonna be it. Our DM is tired and she needs a break, so we're gonna let her get her rest. We talked about a lot of administrative stuff and things that we're gonna do moving forward. Players got homework to read Struggles and Followers and figure out how our things work, so that we use them a little bit more often.
Yeah. So all the epic stuff will happen when we come back.
Next time.
Next time.
Yeah. So with that, it's goodbye from me and goodbye from the party. Say goodbye, party.
Goodbye, party.
Bye, party.
They did the bit.